The sexual exploitation in this case happened in flats in central Bristol, in open parkland, and here in this city centre hotel just a few hundred yards from the court. What happened here triggered the court case and unravelled years of sexual grooming. In December 2012, Yusuf Abdirizak booked a room here. He and other men had planned a night of sex. One of their victims was just 13. The court heard she'd been raped earlier that evening in a flat in Barton Hill. Well, in a room here, she was forced to have sex twice with Saeed Zakaria and then with Abdirizak. That's a 13-year-old girl violently attacked 4 times by 3 different men in one evening. The court heard that for her, however unacceptable, rape was something that just happened. The case involved 3 other victims who were raped, one of those also under 16. The police have praised their bravery in giving evidence.
They've taken the courageous step of disclosing horrendous offences that have been committed against them. And they've shown the strength to give evidence in court. And nobody should underestimate how difficult it's been for them to do that. And I'd like to give my heartfelt thanks to each one of them. Their courage, their evidence has allowed their abusers to be brought to justice.
It was Mohammed Jamale who first groomed the 13-year-old abused at the Premier Inn. It happened on Facebook when she was 11 and Jamale 19. The court heard she was vulnerable and had no one to talk to. Under this bridge near Muller Road, Mohammed Jamale and his brother Omar and a friend abused the girl. Mohammed Jamale told the girl that sharing her around with other men for sex was just part of Somali culture. It was a religious requirement. Zakaria Sheikh and Abdi Rashid Abdullahi were also found guilty of rape. Mohammed Dahir was convicted of causing child prostitution. At a police press conference after the trial today, the Bristol Somali Forum said it's deeply shocked and shaken by the case and wholeheartedly condemns these dreadful, evil acts.
There is a lot of cases going across the country, so this case is no different in other crime. So I am hoping people will look at it as a crime, not a crime for only Somali community.
Another Somali campaigner we spoke to hopes the case doesn't bring a backlash against her community.
There's a British man, Christian man, any man who came from any religion, child prostitution. We are same. You make mistake, we make mistakes. So there's no difference. There's a bad people in every community.
But there has been another trial which finished in the summer. That again involved men from Somali families in Bristol, all 6 of them convicted of sex offences against teenagers. In that case, 2 of the girls were in the care of social services.